Warning! If you don't act now, your muscles may be weakening without you realizing it. That's right, muscle strength loss could be happening right now. And what's worrying is that you might not notice it until it's too late. Every day, your muscles become more fragile, your energy decreases, and by the time you realize it, damage may have already occurred. As a health professional, I often see people who think they're maintaining a good diet, when in reality they're letting their bodies silently deteriorate. The most dangerous aspect of muscle weakening is the absence of clear warning signs. At some point, without you realizing it, climbing stairs will become a challenge, carrying shopping bags will feel heavy, and even short walks won't be as simple as before. Before we start, write in the comments section whether you often experience muscle fatigue or have been feeling weaker lately. This isn't just ordinary fatigue or the result of normal aging. This is your body sending a clear warning, asking for help. Your muscles are in danger and need immediate attention. The good news is that you can reverse this condition and restore muscle strength before it's too late. And the first step begins with what you eat. If your diet doesn't provide enough nutrition, muscle mass loss occurs much faster than you imagine. In this video, I'll clearly show you what foods you need to include in your daily routine to strengthen muscles, restore energy, and accelerate recovery after exercise. And no, this isn't about complicated diets or expensive supplements. The foods that truly make a difference are easy to find, affordable, and simple to incorporate into daily life. But pay close attention, because among all these foods, there's one that stands out as the most powerful for keeping your muscles strong and preventing your strength from disappearing over time. If you want to avoid cramps, muscle fatigue, and ensure your body remains durable, you must watch until the end. What I'm about to reveal could be the difference between having healthy muscles or suffering irreversible strength loss. Let's discuss 10 superfoods that can help save and strengthen your weakening muscles. 1. Almonds. Magnesium for muscle strength. Are your muscles weaker, getting tired quickly, or taking a long time to recover after exercise? The first step to fixing this is by adding almonds to your diet. Almonds are an excellent source of magnesium, a mineral that's often overlooked but crucial for optimal muscle function. Biochemically, magnesium is directly involved in about 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including muscle contraction and energy production. When you move, nerves send signals to your muscles to contract. Magnesium plays a vital role in these nerve impulse transmissions, ensuring your muscles can contract and relax properly. Without sufficient magnesium levels, nerves become hyperactive, which explains why magnesium deficiency often causes muscle cramps, spasms, and even constant fatigue. More crucially, magnesium is directly involved in the production of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is the main energy source for muscle cells. Like a battery for electronic devices, ATP is the battery for your muscle cells. Magnesium deficiency means suboptimal ATP production, which directly impacts your muscle energy and strength. Almonds are not only rich in magnesium but also provide essential amino acids to rebuild muscles after intensive exercise. By consuming a handful of almonds every day, you can speed up recovery, reduce muscle pain, and ensure optimal performance. Another extraordinary benefit of almonds is their anti-inflammatory effect, thanks to antioxidants like vitamin E. This vitamin fights oxidative stress in muscles, preventing injury and increasing endurance. These benefits are especially valuable for those who exercise regularly and want to avoid long-term muscle issues. Almonds also help regulate blood sugar levels, preventing sharp energy drops throughout the day. This means more energy for training, working, and performing daily activities without extreme fatigue. Consume a handful of almonds, about 23 nuts, every day as a snack or add them to your salads and oatmeal. 2. Eggs. Complete protein for strong muscles. If you want to make a big step in maintaining your muscle strength, you must add eggs to your diet. Eggs are one of the best high-quality protein sources, with a biological value score of 100, a scale that shows how efficiently the body can use consumed protein. Scientifically, eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids in ideal proportions, making them a complete protein. These amino acids are the basic building blocks for repairing and strengthening your muscle fibers. Without adequate protein intake, your muscles will struggle to recover after exercise, and over time, your muscles could lose mass. One large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, which is enough to start the protein synthesis process in your body. This process is crucial both for recovery after intensive exercise and for maintaining your strength in the long term, especially as you age when muscle mass loss becomes a common issue. Another surprising benefit of eggs is their ability to reduce muscle inflammation. Choline, an essential nutrient found in egg yolks, helps communication between nerves and muscles. This better interaction contributes to more efficient physical performance and better coordination during activities. Additionally, eggs are also an excellent source of vitamin D, a nutrient essential for calcium absorption and optimal muscle function. Vitamin D deficiency has been linked to muscle weakness and decreased physical function, especially in older populations. Regular egg consumption can make a big difference for both those who actively exercise and those who want to maintain their muscle health. The combination of protein and healthy fats in eggs helps repair muscle fibers and provides energy for faster recovery, preventing persistent muscle pain and prolonged fatigue. Try consuming 1 to 2 eggs every morning as part of your nutritious breakfast, or as a post-workout snack to maximize muscle recovery. Eggs can be prepared in various ways: boiled, scrambled, or as an omelet with added vegetables for extra nutrition. 3. Lean meat. Iron for muscle energy. If you're looking for food that's rich in iron and protein to keep your muscles strong, lean meat is an excellent choice. Many people don't realize that iron deficiency can cause muscle weakness and difficulty performing daily activities. Physiologically, iron is essential for forming hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body, including to muscle tissues. Working muscles desperately need an adequate oxygen supply to produce aerobic energy. Without enough iron, your muscles don't get the oxygen they need, causing quick fatigue and decreased performance. The iron found in red meat is the heme type, which is more easily absorbed by the body compared to non-heme iron from plant sources. With this more efficient absorption, you get the oxygen needed to produce energy, avoiding the constant fatigue often experienced by those with low iron levels. Besides iron, lean meat is one of the best sources of complete protein, essential for muscle repair and growth. Each serving of lean meat, about 85 grams, provides around 25 grams of high-quality protein, which delivers all the essential amino acids the body needs to build and maintain muscle mass. Lean meat also contains natural creatine, a compound that provides quick energy to muscles during intense physical activities. Creatine helps improve performance during weight training or high-energy activities, allowing you to train harder and longer, which ultimately results in stronger muscles. Additionally, red meat is an excellent source of vitamin B12, an essential nutrient for optimal nerve function and red blood cell production. Sufficient vitamin B12 ensures efficient communication between your brain and muscles, improving coordination and preventing muscle weakness associated with neurological issues. To maximize benefits while minimizing health risks, choose lean meat cuts such as sirloin, tenderloin, or skinless chicken breast. Limit red meat consumption to 2 to 3 times a week and vary your protein sources with fish, eggs, and plant proteins for a balanced diet. 4. Broccoli. Antioxidant vegetable for muscle protection. It might sound strange, but one of the greatest allies for keeping your muscles healthy and strong isn't animal protein but a vegetable: broccoli. This green vegetable, often overlooked on the dinner plate, actually has incredible power to support your muscle health. Broccoli is rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which play important roles in reducing muscle inflammation and accelerating recovery. When you exercise or perform physical activities, your muscles experience microtrauma, small damage to muscle fibers that's a normal part of the strengthening process. However, suboptimal recovery can lead to excessive inflammation and prolonged pain. The vitamin C in broccoli not only strengthens the immune system but also stimulates collagen production, a protein essential for maintaining the integrity of muscles, joints, and tendons. Collagen forms connective tissue that keeps muscles and bones together, making it crucial for preventing injuries and ensuring smooth movement. 1 cup of chopped broccoli provides more than 100% of your daily vitamin C needs. This means regular broccoli consumption can help prevent injuries and ensure your muscles remain in prime condition for daily activities or more intensive exercise. Another extraordinary benefit of broccoli is its detoxification ability. Sulforaphane, a powerful compound in broccoli, activates phase 2 detoxification enzymes in the liver that help eliminate toxins that can damage muscle function. By reducing the toxic load in the body, broccoli helps create an optimal internal environment for muscle function. Broccoli is also a good source of calcium and magnesium, essential minerals for muscle contraction and bone density maintenance. Since bones and muscles work together as an integrated system, ensuring adequate intake of these nutrients is crucial for avoiding muscle weakness and loss of bone support, especially as you age. Even better, you don't need to consume broccoli in large quantities to get its benefits. Just 2 servings a week are enough to provide the necessary nutrients and naturally strengthen your muscles. You can consume it steamed, stir-fried with a little olive oil, or even included in salads and omelets for a delicious variation. 5. Bananas. Potassium power for optimal muscle function. If you often experience cramps or feel your muscles are weaker than usual, your body might need potassium, and one of the best sources of this essential mineral is bananas. This often underestimated yellow fruit is actually a nutritional powerhouse for muscle health. Many people don't realize that potassium deficiency can cause ineffective muscle contractions, trembling, and even extreme fatigue. If this deficiency continues, you could start facing significant muscle strength loss over time, which can affect your overall quality of life. Physiologically, potassium works with sodium to regulate fluid balance inside and outside cells, including muscle cells. This electrolyte balance is crucial in transmitting electrical impulses to muscles, so they can contract and relax properly. Without enough potassium, your muscles might fail to respond to nerve signals correctly, causing painful cramps and difficulties in physical activities. One medium-sized banana contains about 422 milligrams of potassium, or about 9% of your daily needs. Additionally, bananas also provide vitamin B6, which plays a role in protein metabolism and helps in forming neurotransmitters needed for optimal muscle function. But it's not just potassium that makes bananas a super energy source for your muscles. Bananas also provide natural carbohydrates in the form of fructose, glucose, and sucrose, as well as resistant starch in bananas that aren't too ripe. This combination makes bananas a perfect energy source for replenishing muscle glycogen after exercise. If you've ever felt fatigued after intensive training, bananas can be the perfect solution to quickly restore your strength. Consuming a banana within 30 minutes after exercise can speed up recovery and reduce post-workout muscle soreness. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts into serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and sleep. Good sleep is essential for muscle recovery and building, so bananas also indirectly contribute to muscle health through improved sleep quality. With all these benefits, try to consume 1 banana every day, especially before or after exercise, or when you feel your energy decreasing. Bananas are also very versatile. They can be eaten directly, added to smoothies, oatmeal, or even frozen to make healthy banana ice cream. 6. Dairy products. Calcium and protein for strong muscles and bones. If you're looking for the perfect nutrient combination to keep both your muscles and bones strong, dairy products are the answer. Yogurt, milk, and cheese are not only delicious but also sources of essential nutrients for optimal muscle function. Calcium and quality protein deficiencies have become leading causes of bone deterioration and muscle weakness, especially as we age. Calcium is an essential mineral for muscle contraction. Without it, your muscles don't function properly, which can lead to weakness, spasms, and even persistent pain. Biochemically, when a nerve impulse reaches a muscle fiber, calcium is released from its storage within the cell, allowing actin and myosin proteins to interact and produce contraction. If blood calcium levels are too low, the body will take it from bones to maintain muscle function, which can cause bone deterioration over time. Besides calcium, dairy products are powerful protein sources, especially casein and whey protein, which are crucial for muscle recovery and growth. 1 cup of non-fat Greek yogurt provides about 23 grams of high-quality protein, almost half the average adult's daily needs. Casein, which comprises about 80% of the protein in milk, is a slow-digesting protein. This means your muscles receive a continuous supply of amino acids for several hours after consumption, which is ideal for long-term muscle recovery, especially before sleep. Whey protein, on the other hand, is digested quickly, providing amino acids rapidly to muscles that need repair, especially after exercise. Another important nutrient in dairy products is vitamin D, which has a major role in calcium absorption and muscle strengthening. Vitamin D deficiency can cause muscle weakness and increase the tendency for injuries because both bone and muscle tissues become more fragile. If you rarely get sunlight exposure or don't consume dairy products regularly, your vitamin D levels might be below ideal, which can interfere with your body's strength and endurance. Dairy products fortified with vitamin D can help address this issue. For optimal benefits, consume 2 to 3 servings of dairy products every day, such as 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of yogurt, or 30 grams of cheese. If you have lactose intolerance, look for lactose-free products or plant-based alternatives fortified with calcium and vitamin D. 7. Avocados. Healthy fats for muscle recovery. Many people only focus on protein consumption when thinking about muscle strengthening, but they forget another important component for optimal muscle function: healthy fats. And when talking about quality fats, avocados are among the best foods to include in your diet. Nutritionally, avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, a type of fat that has strong anti-inflammatory effects and improves blood circulation. Chronic inflammation can damage muscle tissue over time, causing slower recovery and decreased strength. The monounsaturated fats in avocados help suppress inflammatory mediators in the body, creating a better environment for muscle function and recovery. Better blood circulation means your muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, accelerating recovery after exercise. Additionally, the good fats in avocados help maintain stable energy levels throughout the day, avoiding the sudden fatigue often experienced by those consuming low-fat diets. Avocados are also an outstanding source of potassium, even higher than bananas per serving. One medium-sized avocado contains about 975 milligrams of potassium, more than twice the amount in one banana. This potassium is essential for muscle contraction and cramp prevention. If you feel your muscles are stiff or sore after training, it could be a sign that you're lacking potassium in your diet. Vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found in significant amounts in avocados, protects muscle cells from damage caused by oxidative stress. Intensive exercise produces free radicals that can damage muscle cells if not neutralized by antioxidants. Regular avocado consumption can help minimize this damage, accelerate the body's recovery process, and reduce injury risk. Avocados are also a good source of magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation and prevention of spasms and cramps. Without enough magnesium, your muscles could experience uncontrolled contractions and lose efficiency over time. Additionally, magnesium is crucial in the production of ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the main energy source for muscle cells. With regular avocado consumption, you ensure your muscles have the energy needed for optimal performance. To get maximum benefits from avocados, consume half to 1 avocado per day. You can add it to salads, smoothies, sandwiches, or simply enjoy it with a little salt and lemon squeeze. Combine it with protein sources to create a balanced and highly nutritious meal for your muscle health. 8. Salmon. Omega-3 fatty acids for inflammation-free muscles. If you're looking for a complete food to keep your muscles strong, speed up exercise recovery, and reduce inflammation, you need to add salmon to your diet. This extraordinary fish is one of the best sources of high-quality protein and omega-3, a powerful combination for muscle recovery and strength enhancement. Scientifically, salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. These essential fatty acids cannot be produced by the body and must be obtained through food. Omega-3s have highly beneficial effects on muscles, reducing inflammation in muscle tissue and accelerating recovery. When you exercise, especially with high intensity, the body experiences inflammation as a normal response to microtrauma in muscle fibers. This mild inflammation is necessary for the adaptation and muscle strengthening process. However, excessive or chronic inflammation can cause ongoing pain, slower recovery, and even long-term muscle damage. The omega-3s in salmon work by regulating pro-inflammatory cytokine production and increasing the production of resolvins and protectins, compounds that help resolve the inflammatory process. This is crucial because chronic inflammation can cause strength loss and damage your physical performance in the long term. Additionally, research shows that omega-3s can enhance muscle protein synthesis, the process of forming new proteins in muscles that's essential for recovery and growth. One study found that omega-3 supplements improve the anabolic, muscle-building, response to protein and resistance training, especially in older adults. Salmon is also an excellent source of complete protein, providing all the essential amino acids needed to build and repair muscle tissue. A 100-gram portion of salmon contains about 22 grams of high-quality protein, ideal for supporting post-workout recovery and maintaining muscle mass as you age. Besides omega-3s and protein, salmon is rich in vitamin D, an essential nutrient often lacking in modern diets. Vitamin D plays a role in muscle function, and its deficiency has been linked to muscle weakness and increased risk of falls, especially in older populations. Selenium in salmon is another important mineral that functions as an antioxidant, protecting muscle cells from oxidative damage and supporting optimal thyroid function, important for metabolism and energy production. To get maximum benefits, consume salmon or other fatty fish such as mackerel or sardines at least twice a week. Grilled, steamed, or baked salmon with a little olive oil and spices is a healthy way to prepare it. If you don't consume fish, consider taking high-quality fish oil supplements after consulting with a healthcare professional. 9. Sweet potatoes. Complex carbohydrates for sustained energy. Besides being delicious and versatile, sweet potatoes are an important source of nutrients for muscle recovery and endurance enhancement. Unlike simple carbohydrates that provide quick and short-term energy, the complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes are released gradually in the body, ensuring your muscles receive a constant energy supply. Metabolically, sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index compared to regular potatoes or white rice. This means your blood sugar rises more slowly and stably after consuming them, helping avoid insulin spikes that can cause fat storage and quick fatigue. This blood sugar stability keeps your physical performance optimal throughout the day. Sweet potatoes are an ideal source of complex carbohydrates for replenishing muscle glycogen stores, the form of carbohydrate storage in muscles used during physical activity. If you engage in regular physical activity, adding sweet potatoes to your meals before or after exercise can prevent sudden fatigue and support faster recovery. Besides being a good energy source, sweet potatoes are rich in vitamin A in the form of beta-carotene, a powerful antioxidant essential for muscle recovery and tissue protection from oxidative stress. One medium-sized sweet potato contains more than 400% of your daily vitamin A needs, far more than most other vegetables. Vitamin A also plays an important role in strengthening the immune system, which accelerates recovery after intensive activities. A healthy immune system helps repair tissue damage and reduce inflammation that occurs during exercise, getting you back to optimal performance more quickly. Another benefit of sweet potatoes is their high concentration of potassium and magnesium, essential minerals for muscle contraction and cramp prevention. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance in muscle cells, while magnesium supports more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those involved in energy production and protein synthesis. Sweet potatoes are also rich in fiber, which is important for digestive health and helps you feel full longer. By ensuring nutrients from other foods are well absorbed, fiber indirectly supports muscle health through optimal nutrient provision throughout the body. To get maximum benefits, consume sweet potatoes 2 to 3 times a week as a side dish to main meals or as a post-workout snack. You can enjoy them baked, boiled, or made into a puree. For a different flavor, add a little cinnamon, which also has anti-inflammatory properties, or a little honey for a natural sweet touch. 10. Spinach, the #1 superfood for muscle strength. And now we come to the #1 food on this list. If there's one superfood that can truly prevent strength loss and naturally strengthen your muscles, it's spinach. Though it looks simple, spinach is an extraordinary source of power that's often overlooked. Nutritionally, spinach is a source of iron, magnesium, and nitrates, 3 essential nutrients for muscle endurance and performance. Iron is vital for muscle oxygenation. It's a main component of hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen from the lungs to the entire body, including muscle tissues. Without enough iron, your muscles don't receive sufficient oxygen, weakening them and making them more vulnerable to fatigue. Many people, especially women, don't realize they're iron deficient. This deficiency can cause energy loss and low physical endurance that might be mistaken for stress or normal aging. Regular spinach consumption helps address this issue, ensuring your muscles receive enough oxygen to function with maximum efficiency. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains about 3.5 milligrams of iron, about 20% of the average daily requirement. Besides iron, spinach is rich in magnesium, an essential mineral for muscle contraction and cramp prevention. Magnesium plays a role in more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those involved in ATP production, the main fuel for muscle cells. Magnesium also helps regulate blood sugar levels, ensuring muscles receive a constant energy supply throughout the day. However, the big trick of spinach lies in its nitrate content, a natural compound that has the ability to improve muscle efficiency and endurance. When consumed, nitrate is converted to nitrite by bacteria in the mouth, and then to nitric oxide, NO, in the body. NO is a vasodilator, a substance that widens blood vessels and increases blood flow. Research shows that regular spinach consumption can increase muscle strength by up to 20%, making it a true ally for anyone who wants to keep muscles healthy and active. In a study published in the journal Free Radical Biology and Medicine, researchers found that nitrate consumption in amounts found in 1 serving of spinach can improve mitochondrial efficiency, the power generators in cells, so muscles need less oxygen to do the same work. Nitrates also help relax blood vessels, increasing oxygen flow to muscles, which results in less fatigue and more energy during exercise. This effect is extremely beneficial for athletes and those who lead active lifestyles, but it's also important for everyone to maintain daily muscle function, especially as they age. Additionally, spinach is one of the vegetables richest in antioxidants, including lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which protect muscle cells from damage caused by aging and oxidative stress. This means that by consuming spinach regularly, you're not only strengthening your muscles now but also maintaining muscle health in the long term, preventing muscle mass loss over time. For optimal benefits, consume at least 2 to 3 servings of spinach per week. You can add it to smoothies, salads, stir-fries, or omelets. Spinach can be consumed raw or cooked, although some research suggests that lightly cooked spinach has higher nutrient bioavailability. Now you know 10 superfoods to increase your muscle strength. Most importantly, integrate these foods into your diet regularly. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods to your daily menu, and gradually incorporate the others. Remember, consistency is key. The benefits of these nutrients are best seen when consumed regularly as part of a balanced diet and active lifestyle. Combine consumption of these foods with simple strength exercises such as light weightlifting, squats, or push-ups for optimal results. If you find the information in this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with friends or family who might also need it. Knowledge about proper nutrition is the first step towards stronger muscles and a more active life. Write your thoughts and experiences with these foods in the comments section. Have you already incorporated them into your daily diet? Which one do you like the most? Don't forget to subscribe to the Seniors Insight channel so you don't miss other important health information. Thank you for watching until the end. Remember, your muscle strength is very important for overall quality of life, and with proper nutrition, you can maintain and even increase it at every stage of life. See you in the next video on the Seniors Insight channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you receive our other equally informative and beneficial videos.